Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our 21 day understanding inner self, cultivating peace. Yesterday we started the 6 inner barriers. Thank you so much for your presence and your time. We continue day 2. Today is the day 2 of 21 day course of understanding inner self, cultivating peace, creating your happy, peaceful life. And I hope you enjoy the course. Um, and I hope that you have some lessons for you. In, and please allow me to share my screen. Today's lesson. Okay. So I just recall a little bit, but some main points that we have done yesterday together, that all of us want to be more mature, stronger, happier, healthier. Is it right? We all have uh we all want a better future, a better version of us. But we throughout our experience, we accumulate something we have experienced, something when we have some strings wrap wrap us, so it stops us from doing what we want to do. And if we can break down those string, those cocoons, we can be transformed that, uh, and that is the transformational process of everyone. And instead of being the food of this environment, we can be alive for ourselves. And what are those strings? So there are six inner barriers. It's just an inner barriers, nothing much than that. And if we can name it, we can name the barriers in yourselves. We know that we have them, so it will be easier for us, but simpler for us to break out these barriers. So the first one is normalize ourselves. Second one, the fear of failures. The third one, the third inner barrier is fear of criticism. The fourth is fear of lack of condition. The fifth is fear of lack of knowledge. And the sixth one is no future vision. And these are six inner barriers that stop us from living living the life we want. And today, we will continue the um, um, and I just summarize some main points that I've been discussed together yesterday, and so now let's start day 2 in this journey. Yeah. Okay. So what do we have today? I want to share with you an image, and you can draw this image with me if you can. So I'm drawing a boat. I'm drawing a boat. Uh, I'm drawing a boat, everyone. Yeah, and there is a man, a person around the boat. Okay. So if you to make sure that everyone knows this is the boat, so we can mark out that boat. Okay. So the boat is in the river, and the river, it goes from A to B, from A to B. And this is also the river current. This is also the river current. Okay. So this is the image that I want to share today, that there is a boat and a man boat in the river. So it goes from A to B. From A to B is also the current of the river. So If the boat goes from A to B, it means that it goes along the river stream. And from our observations, we can know that when the boat goes along the river, even the main boat around the boat is or not, it can naturally just flow the current. Is it right? If nothing interfere or impact on it, it can go so along the river, go from A to B automatically. If there is something that interfere, like a rock on the way, so the boats can like pull us pull the bank of the river or somewhere on the way, but there is a the mainstream direct it in the correct orientations, so it can go from A to B easily or naturally. What if the boat has the machine like water, so it will be faster. Or the main boat when the boat will be faster when it goes from A to B. Yeah. What if the boat goes from B to A, goes again the river, so this time it needs the support from main boat, or else it will be reversed. Or so the main boat need to have the boat against the river strongly, so that it can win the current of the river, right? And the boat, and what could happen? The boat will be reversed to original place, to the starting point, or back to be, or even passed by the B point P. So if this boat goes again the river, it need to have a boat, the main boat the boat, and it need to have the motor, the machine that have the boat goes again the river. If there's no machine, no man boat, it will goes again. It will be reversed to the previous place. So that's the image that I want to share with everyone today. And so similarly to our life, the boat represents for our life, and the current represent for some law. Okay, some law and or principle. Law and principle that impacts human life. So there are some laws and principles that impact greatly, from just minor impact or major impact to human life. And if we go along like we know all those laws and principles, and we go along, apply the laws and principles in our life correctly, our life will be easier. So it's like the boat goes from A to B, goes along the river, even without the main boat, the main boat, it can go from A to B naturally, gently, simply. But if we don't know those laws and principles, or even we know them but we don't apply it correctly, or we go against those laws and principles, so it will be like boat goes against the current of the river, and this will be very hard beneath. we need to take a lot of effort to go against the river, go from B to A. So that's why you can look back in your life and check if there is a time in your life that everything just be so smoothly, so smooth, and things just happen naturally, and you get what you want simply. That was the time you when you along the river, when you along there. You apply the laws and principles correctly, even you were not aware of that. But there was at the time that things were so hard for you, and it needs a lot of effort to do something. So this time that you went against the river current of all the law and principle which impacts influence human life. So if we know this, so the question we have in our mind. So what are those laws and principles, right? The question here is, what is laws and principles that impacts on human life? On human life. So there are many laws and principles that impact human life, that impact on human life. But there are some laws and principles that have a great impact, a strong impact on human life. So let's get to know them in this journey. In this course, we will get to know some laws and some principles that have great impact on human life. So let's find out where is the first principle.